All right, we live. Episode 350. Random Acts of Podcast. I don't even know how to start this episode, man. 350, man. Almost to 400.
Almost, but almost doesn't count, bro. Horseshoes and hand grenades, and
Shut
unless you got a horseshoe or a hand grenade in your back pocket,
Shut your brandy ass up, man. Count, nigga. You probably got the same driving skills as Brandy too, nigga.
Boy, stop, man. I did hit my neighbor bike the other day.
All right, bro. What the fuck? I hit your neighbor bike,
Bro, that bitch was parked in the blind. I ain't got a rear view mirror.
All right, what?
Yeah, man. I was riding and I hit a dip not too long ago, and the rear view mirror, bro. Just now, keep in mind, I bought this car off somebody, and it ain't been driven in God knows how long.
Everybody bought a car off somebody.
I'm just saying. That bitch fell from the windshield.
Nigga bought his shit off a bodybuilder or some shit like that. Nigga, how you nigga aggressively was pulling that shit before he saw it?
I don't know what happened, bro. So, long story short, I ain't see the car when I was backing up, bro. I hit that bit. All I heard was, oh, Lord. But hey, it was only a $40 fix, man.
I ain't put it back on though.
What you mean? I mean, I picked the bike up and shit, but
not the fuck that bike, nigga. I'm talking about the rearview mirror, nigga.
Oh man, I've been being lazy. That's it. I just been bullshitting. The piece that was holding it originally completely broke. So
okay.
Yeah, man, I just ain't took no time to take care of it.
I'm gonna post a GoFundMe in the bottom.
Boy, stop.
Nigga, I seen that lighter, man. You lighter, man. That's.
Hey man, I be having lighters, bro. They just be disappearing.
Bro, you were stringing along some poor ass tweets yesterday,
man. I think that was the only one I got off, bro. I think that was the only.
You were stringing along some poor ass tweets I was seeing in my life, bro. I was opening up to GoFundMe, bro.
It's all comedy, man. It's all.
All
good humor.
All right, bro. I'm about to say next month Patreon portions go 100% go to Joe, bro.
Yeah, when I forget who said it, they was like, "Yo, rob your co-host for the Patreon money." That shit had me rolling.
I think that was Jamal Shakur.
Yeah, okay. Jamal.
I think that's who that was.
Hey, Jamal, that was funny, my nigga.
Yeah, just rob Devin for his, man.
Oh yeah, Devin definitely getting put in the torture at Josh.
Hey man, fuck it, bro. I'm throwing niggas under the bus in 2021, bro. The episode late because of Devin, man. Fuck it, I'm throwing niggas under the bus, bro. I'm tired of taking the fall for niggas, man.
Hey, but go ahead and give yourself the green ass nigga real quick.
Okay.
Green ass nigga.
Wow.
That's for doing the snitching after you just had a stop snitching episode.
Oh, fuck it, nigga. I'm throwing niggas under the bus, bro. I don't care, bro.
I can respect it, bro. I can respect it.
I'm sorry taking a fall for shit, man. Throwing niggas under the bus, bro.
Niggas is at your neck, huh?
Y'all hear some loud ass niggas in the back, bro. I don't know what they do, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Should I punch them?
Damn, neighbors trying to get inside. They want to be featured.
Hey, they could be on the episode, man.
Shit, it sounds like they got a story to tell.
Have you ever was trying not to be nosy and then you ended up being nosy on accident?
All the time. Like my neighbors across the hall, bruh. I swear to God, they hate their youngest son. Everyone. All right. The only time you hear him is 2 times a day that I hear him. When the parents are gone and when they beating his ass.
Sounds some good parents to me.
Nah, this motherfucker. Bro, one night I hear the door slamming, not 1-2 times, you know what I'm saying? Somebody coming in and out. Like, bro, that bitch slamming like it's a revolving door hitting a screw or something. So I kind of poked my head outside. And I see the little kids storming back and forth down the hall.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, I hear him yelling. The father's like, yeah, well, you can stay out here the rest of the fucking night.
Damn.
Like, well, God damn.
That kid living like the child called It.
Yeah, for real. Bro, they locked him out the house one time. His grandmother just ran to the store. And the older brother, who's like 16, wouldn't unlock the door for him. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on over here?
Oh, that's that night when you said you seen that nigga outside crying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna admit, bro, you was too involved. That's how niggas get shot, bro.
You know, I don't know why I got such a kind heart, man. The other night, I went out on this date with this chick, and we went to 13th floor over by Regency. Parking lot full of jits. And I'm like, yo, what the hell did you bring me to? She had paid for the ticket, so I went out there.
He was saying, "What, nigga?"
Bruh, let me tell you, we went out. We left at 9. We ain't go through the event till 11, and it's like a 15-minute event. Long story short, we go to eat. We took my car. I drop her back at hers about 1:30. It's these two jits walking through the parking lot.
Well, hold on, AM or PM?
PM or AM 1:30 in the morning, bro. So it's these two jits walking. Well, it's one jit I see walking through the parking lot, and this jit look like a grown ass man. This nigga got neck tats and all kinds of shit, right? So it's freezing outside. He like bundled up, and like because it's so cold, he keeping everything close knit, but his chest swole the way he walking. You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh nah, this nigga better not walk up on my car. I hit the lock and shit, you know what I'm saying, in case he was finna ask me for some change or something. Like, nah, bro. So
pull you out the car.
He keep on stepping, and he like trying to find somebody. It's clear to see that he trying to find somebody he could talk to. He come back, and I'm like, man, you straight? Man, I need to use somebody's phone so I can call my people. I'm like, all right. So I just got this iPhone 12. You know, niggas be feeling ambitious sometimes.
Oh, you was ready to run.
Bruh, I had the car running. I had some good running shoes on and shit. I was like, yeah, this will get it tonight. So I'm like, here you go, man. Go ahead and make your call real quick. And I sat back in the car, bro. It's cold as fuck outside. I got old girl in the car too. So I'm like, man, look, you go ahead home. I'm going to get them straight and I'll call you.
Man, that would have been a bad first date. The first day you get your phone booked.
Oh, bro. That would have been the worst.
You got to go on a killing spree to impress her again.
Straight up. I would have had to do a lot. So I told her go home. I ended up finding out this jit 17. He got his younger brother 15 out there. They live off Moncrief. Ain't no way, like, ain't nobody coming. They called a Z-Trip. They've been waiting on for 30 minutes. That nigga probably looked at the drop off and was like, I'm all right. So
what, at 1:30, dog? I think Z-Trip be closed by then.
I don't know. I ain't never rode Z-Trip.
I think Z-Trip be gone by midnight.
Yeah, bro. All I know is they wasn't finna get home. So I told him and his brother, come on, get in the car, man. I give y'all a ride. I pull up.
Get him a ride to Moncrief?
Yeah. So from Regency. I can't leave these young brothers out in the street, man.
You better than me, my brother. You better than me.
So here's where it get crazy, man. When we pull up to the house.
Here's where it get crazy.
In my opinion, I mean, it was shocking. Let's just say this is what it shocked me. Pull up to the house. There's a car that's just so happened to leave at the same time that I'm about to pull up and drop these kids off, right?
Yeah.
But on the street, like it's street lights all the way up until their house. And like where their house is like tucked into the woods. There are no lights for like a good little block around their house, right? So I'm already curious about that. When we pull up, the door is wide the fuck open, bro. Like welcoming, you know what I'm saying? no lights on in the crib. Like you can see they couch, living room set, like all damn near pushed to the front of the door. I'm like, bruh, I wish I could save these young brothers, but I can't. The most I could do is give y'all a ride. Y'all straight? All right, have a good night.
Yeah, that would have ended there, bro. Like, I got my $15.
Man, I ain't even charged them boys, man. Keep y'all money, man.
I got charged to that day. I'm just playing. I want to charge them.
I damn sure stay in my head. I was like, man, I wonder how much they were finna pay this Z trip.
It had to be a nat. Yeah, the Z trip would have been expensive.
As fuck, bro.
Regency.
Regency. Yeah. Like across from where Image is.
First of all, Z trip is never an option.
Ever.
Uber is gonna be. Oh, they ain't had no phone or nothing.
Both of their phones was dead.
Damn.
They out there living like me.
That shit's scary because you remember like when we was around that age, cell phones used to last 24 hours.
Bro, straight up.
Now
I had to walk home from the club one time and I lived really far.
Nigga, what? Because
Yeah.
your phone died?
No, nigga, because I ain't have a ride. Like, we definitely didn't plan. You know how I go when you a G, you think you know everybody and everybody gonna look out and shit. So we all it was like 4 of us, bro. We all went out to this little teen club and we in our head, we had group like talked about it and whatnot. We're gonna get out here and we're gonna see who all came from the neighborhood. Shit, we just gonna ride back with them. 4 niggas is not riding back with anyone, bro. Exactly. I don't care how you came. 4 niggas.
Only way 4 niggas riding back if the nigga you ride with is like by himself, and the odds of that is crazy.
Only way you riding back with 4 niggas is if the nigga you that is giving you the ride hands you the keys to his car.
Nah, stuff 3 niggas in the back, bro.
Bro,
but you gotta hope that nigga said.
So we did this shit.
You gotta hope that nigga came by himself, but the odds of that a nigga going to the club by himself
slim,
next to nothing.
So we rode out there, bruh.
Y'all boys about to lap it up, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all sick.
Nah, here's the thing. We knew we wasn't lapping it up, bruh. Like everybody in our neighborhood came deep to the club. So we say, you know what? Bruh, at that point, like I think the teen clubs had ended at like 12. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We like, yo, we gonna have to walk. Niggas walk to the beach, bro.
From where?
Club Aqua on Beach Boulevard. Yeah.
Beach Boulevard to the beach?
Yes.
I would have been in a nigga trunk, bro.
Mayport, bro. Mayport, like
I would have been in a nigga trunk. I was like, hey,
Beach
bro.
Boulevard to the beach for some people might seem like, oh man, you just had to run over the bridge. Nah, bro, we had to run over the bridge down the beach, like just to get to Mayport. And then we still had a stretch.
Y'all had to walk up that big ass bridge up there?
Yes, bro. On Beach Boulevard, yes.
All right, first off,
at that time,
heights.
At that time, they hadn't even really redone that bridge. It still had the them little gratings and whatnot while they was working on it. So bro, we running across, you can feel the bridge. It feel like it's shaking with the cars flying past you and shit. We over there running like we in the military and shit. Single file line. Niggas trying to motivate each other. Come on, man. Hey, we gotta keep going. Can't stop now.
Bro, whatever shoes y'all had on was fucked up. I know that.
Done, nigga. Like, I think all of us threw them away. Then we had to crawl into, like, through the window into the crib.
I'm sorry, bro.
That night was bad, bro.
That's the poorest shit I've heard in my life. That's the poorest shit I've heard in my life,
bro. I was like 14, bro. Not even 13. I was probably like 13 years old, bro. Just happy to be in the club.
Bro, what your parents did, bro?
Well, my mom had a brain tumor at the time, so she didn't even know I was at the club. Like,
you snuck out.
Yeah, I was like, hey, Mom, can I go stay at my friend's house? Yeah. Shit, nigga, I'm in that parlaying.
That's what you get, bro.
Bro, that's fucked up to say.
Smoking on that Rush Limbaugh pack?
I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm about to be smoking that Biden pack if that nigga don't send this for you.
All right. Anthony Green did not say that. I had to say my government. I did not say that. What you just said. Hey man, but like I was saying, man, that nigga ain't gonna give niggas their money, bro. He used niggas for that vote. Yeah.
I mean, I definitely believe it. Trump was trying to do the same thing. That's why they only gave us 600.
I ain't on no MAGA shit, but Trump was actually giving niggas money, even though it wasn't enough.
Yeah, but that nigga Trump only was trying to get reelected.
Yeah. Now Biden talking about something. Actually, Biden ain't talking about shit.
Biden ain't talking about a goddamn thing.
Everything he said was a lie.
This nigga ain't even been in office 100 days.
That nigga lying already, bro. That nigga said, fuck it, bro. It's how it is, man.
Let's come out the gate swinging.
Nigga, you know we be lying, bro, so fuck it, bro. You know what it is, man.
All right, man. So let's get it. Did you watch Judus and the Black Messiah?
Hell yeah, I watched that shit, bro.
How many times?
If you ain't seen, all right, I'm only watching that one time.
Bro, that was a good movie.
I don't want to call it trauma porn, but
it really is.
I can't watch that more than one time.
It really is. But what I was watching for were little nuances that, you know, not to say you miss, because I mean the story's like pretty straightforward to you.
Yeah. If you a black person around our age, I would hope you know.
Oh, you should know. Yeah.
Now you a coon.
Like I got a younger dude that I fuck with, and I put him onto the movie. He didn't know much about Fred Hampton, so I was trying to tell him a little bit without like giving him the whole movie and shit. And of course, I mean it's like factual, so in that regard, I don't feel like I'm giving away shit. But
yeah.
I wanted him to be able to digest it for himself. But one thing that like one reason why I did go back and watch it again was with Lakeith Stanfield being the main character, playing Bill O'Neill, and you know, him being such a well-defined actor, in my opinion. It was kind of hard to like really remember that Bill O'Neill was only 17 at that time.
Yeah. So you probably say maybe like he was a kid and that may be why he made those shitty decisions, because
I mean, no, I don't.
What they was putting about 7 years on his head?
Six and a half. Yeah, I mean 7 years. I don't think that he like I'm not making excuses for this dumbass nigga, because at 17 years old, a motherfucker asks you if two of your most prominent black leaders deaths like that, like wrongful deaths, are a problem to you. I would think that you would have more to say than I don't know. And then like a very interesting part of the movie was when he said we didn't have many black leaders growing up. We had Malcolm, Martin, Ali, and I had an FBI agent. So I think that one line right there really,
that was some fuck shit.
It was. How you mention all prominent black leaders and then this white guy who ain't did shit in his life, but like literally like fuck up what could have been the betterment of black people. But I thought that line was really interesting because of how impressionable he was. You know what I'm saying? At 17 years old, and that's why I bring it up. I don't think that's a common thing to where you can just pick up any 17-year-old and say, hey, I want you to work for me leading towards this execution.
Well, the thing is, if it wasn't like Bill O'Neill, I think it was bound to happen anyway. Somebody was.
It would have, yes.
Yeah, somebody was going to do that shit eventually, whether it was Bill or anybody else. Somebody would have murdered. They were like, oh yeah, if you.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's what happens. That's what happens.
Okay, how do you feel about people? I did see people complaining, saying it was too like Bill O'Neill heavy, but the name of the movie is Judus
and the Black Messiah.
It's supposed to be from Bill O'Neill's standpoint, not necessarily Fred Hampton's standpoint.
So why I thought that was important, or not even to say important, but I thought it was really good for the storyline, because it does show that you could be so close to something and still not give a fuck about it. Something great, you know what I mean? Like, how could you watch Fred Hampton do this? You know, like, bring these people together, speak with such passion, articulate himself in such a way that's all positive, and still be brainwashed, you know, to believe that. So I thought it was good because they showed how someone deals with what he was doing. You saw the intro scene where he's stealing the car. He takes off down the road, and as soon as he gets away, he's smiling, he's laughing about that. That was a big gesture for me, because it comes up several times in the movie. Every time he got over on the Black Panthers, he was able to one up them on something, get a little information, and cover his name. Like when he went to them about George Sams being a rat. As soon as he left out the building, he was smiling as he was backing up the car, thinking in his head, like, hey, these niggas really believe me.
Oh, you talking about the FBI agents?
Mm-hmm. No, the Black Panthers. Because when
I don't know, that part, he seemed scared to me.
So that's why I say I went back and watched it. When he walked in and was like, yo, we got a rat, I think he realistically knew, without the FBI telling him, that George Sams is the rat. I think he was able to put it together based on, why would the FBI just go to this random house and he just so happened to be here at the same time? You know what I mean? But what he did was he was deflecting. He was putting it off to make it seem like, yo, he attacked Bobby and was like, yo, you might be the rat, to take the eyes off of himself. As soon as he walks out, he like smirks about it to say, yo, look, they believe that I'm not the rat. I'm head of security. I really care about this shit. You know what I mean?
And also when bro was talking about how he he threw the body away, you legit seen fear in his face, because he's like,
now that yes, I believe at that point he was scared. Before he went to the FBI agent about George Sams, I think he was scared when he was standing in that hallway, because even when he walked into the building, he walked in on a shotgun. So that was a traumatic experience. His heart is already racing. He's already trying to figure out a lot about this rat. And then you hear that they done did, torture to this nigga.
Yeah. Now that scene before he found out that they did the torture to the snitch and whatnot, I felt like he got a little comfortable. He kind of like liked his job, because he was just talking. He was just all friendly with them and whatnot. I think at a certain point in his life, he kind of like forgot he was an FBI informant and kind of fuck with the movement a little bit.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking too, right?
Just for a second.
That's what I was thinking. But see, what I think it was he got to eat his cake, or have his cake and eat it too. He was enjoying the fact that he was making the money from the FBI agent, you read at the end that it's the equivalent of $200,000 today. And that to me is crazy to think at 17 years old, 17 to 20, let's just say. Because if I'm not mistaken, he was around from like 69 to 72, somewhere in that range.
Him and Fred was the same age. They were born the same year. So he was had to be like around 21.
William O'Neal was?
Yeah.
I thought he was younger than Fred.
You thought he was younger?
Yeah, I think
Fred was the same age.
Hold on.
I could be wrong.
I think William O'Neal was like significantly younger than Fred Hampton. But again, there were just a lot of interesting points to me. And I talk a lot about how relationships between friends and people, period, are based around communication, actions. This showed you really gotta look deep into who you give all your trust to.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah,
because there were things that he was doing that should have raised awareness, and I think they were entirely too trusting. When you have a movement like that, that's the kind of environment that you want to embrace. But we see how that was the demise of the Black Panther Party.
Yeah. Also, you don't want to think a black brother would just fuck you over like that.
Right.
Because to think about it, the whole thing in the grand scheme of things, a black person around their age infiltrating them from the FBI to get over on some fucking, it was just a carjack charge. Do them 6 years and stop being pussy, man.
Stop being a bitch. Like, bruh,
you're gonna be out
6.5 years. You could have been off in 3. You could have been out in 2.5. Like,
yeah, it's not like he had a murder charge. He had a little carjacking charge. Doing them years, and they probably just didn't expect somebody to be doing some shit like that. So yeah, I can understand, but like that scene where we spoiling the movie, like shit. If you ain't see it, I don't know how to tell you.
Hey, fuck you. It's on HBO Max. Nah, I'm joking, but I mean it's on HBO Max. Go ahead and spend that little bit of money and enjoy. Like, don't they got a trial? I think so, but
they do a week.
Go ahead and enjoy a good service. Like, you get a lot of bang for the buck with HBO Max. You really can't lose that.
Yeah, Wayne's Brothers.
Yeah.
All that's on there.
All the HBO originals. Like, to me, HBO has never really missed with their originals, whether it's been series or movies. You might got a few that you don't like, but overall, you like it.
Yeah. All right, Rain said that whole your skin folk ain't your kin folk didn't really hit since it said they were big on solidarity.
Yeah. And I mean, again, when you have a movement, like, think about Black Lives Matter. Right now, you want to embrace damn near anybody and everybody that takes it on and they post a hashtag and say that they with it. You know what I mean? But think this. It muddles the message when everybody's able to use it. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's hard to vet in a situation like that, but somebody in it could be Florida man could go and do something crazy, post hashtag Black Lives Matter, and to atheist white person who don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
I feel you though.
But I'm just saying that's how it goes. That's how it goes. They read the headline and it's like, yo, these niggas wilding. They all are doing this one action. It don't have to be nobody black. But that's what they associate everything with. You know what I'm saying? So with the Black Panther Party, it was crazy because look at how trusting they were as far as living and sleeping in the same quarters. Anybody could come from anywhere, and they had, welcoming. And again, that's what you need. That's what you have to have in order for that movement to succeed, but it's impossible to do in a world in this world.
Yeah, you're right, because niggas can't even agree on little shit, man.
Little things, bro. Little things.
How do you feel?
I
got a quick question. How did you feel? Well, now it's not even a question. What was your thoughts like toward the end when like it finally got to the point where they said, "All right, fuck all this shit. What his crib look like?" And then he realized
what the motive was.
Yeah, he realized it was like some real shit. How did you feel at that moment? Also, leading up like toward the end when they finally did go in Fred Hampton's crib and kill him, like, how did you like? Did that kind of like ruin your night? You knew it was coming, but like, did it like leave like a bad taste in your mouth?
I'll be honest to say, like stuff like this, it definitely like it's a bitter thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you watch it and you have these raw emotions. But it kind of fires me up in the sense it makes me want to like live better. You know what I mean? Like seeing what like I remind myself often he was 21 years old. He was 21 years old, and the way he was able to articulate himself, the things that he stood for, his passion behind it, you know, all of that is commendable. Those are the things that you look for in as far as good qualities, good characteristics about a person, someone that you want to confide in, that you want to follow, things of that sort. You know what I mean? And you think about it, it really seems like, hey, he had it figured out, right? Today we have so many distractions. It's so easy to be passionate 1 minute and then the next minute like we're tearing down each other again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I see
if he would have been around now, because you know he went to prison over some stupid shit, stealing ice cream.
Come on, man.
It would have been some coon ass nigga talking something. We supposed to listen to an ex-con? Nigga made a clubhouse room, shit like that.
Right.
Because, like, for example, even little shit, even though he not a black leader, you been watching this shit with Kevin Samuels?
Mm-mm.
All right, so damn, you ain't see Kevin Samuels?
Nah, man, tell me about it.
The nigga in the suit that's doing the relationship shit?
Oh yeah, I ain't never know his name. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
That's his name. All right, so I don't know if it kind of correlate or anything. I don't know if
I want to talk about
Umar got shooters or whatnot. Kevin Samuels, he made some shit about Dr. Umar and whatnot.
What?
He was kind of joking. He was trying to say, because people were saying, because he kind of laid back, he kind of talked a little slow and whatnot, a little low.
Yeah,
smooth brother, man.
Yeah, very smooth.
So they were telling him
he should be suited up too. Let me go ahead and tip my hat to him.
I already know he a guy when it comes to the suits, bro. He be having some fire suits.
I see that nigga out here like, hey, bro, I see you now. Let me go ahead.
They be suited up, bro. But yeah, he made some shit about Dr. Umar. He was like, yeah, he didn't say fuck Dr. Umar. He was like, I ain't Dr. Umar. I ain't making shit like that. He was going there with Dr. Umar a little bit. So they made a clubhouse room, basically like exposing him, saying, oh, he missed a couple months child support. He been married 2 times and whatnot. Just saying, oh, he didn't graduate from this college he went to. He dropped out of college. It's like telling all his business. And I'm like, bro, he not a black leader or anything. He's just a nigga that make YouTube videos. Right. Why does that matter for real?
And not just that, he ain't soliciting these people.
Yeah.
From the shit that I see, it seemed like them motherfuckers going out of their way to talk to this nigga.
Yeah, they want his advice.
All right, so check me out. Let me speak on that. I look at it like this. One, he not really like, I've seen him say some extreme shit. I don't agree with everything that he says. You know what I mean? Of course, I think that goes with.
I think some people just need tough love. They want that real shit. And 35, you 35, you got
exactly.
you got 7 kids, and you want a nigga making $200,000. That's not
Like that nigga be spitting, bro.
Yeah.
Like turn that shit up. So like my thing is, and the only reason I say I don't agree with everything is to where there are times I've heard him say things that are very like demeaning or undermining to prove his point, and it doesn't have to be like that. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta like break these women to get them to understand they making dumbass decisions.
But they want to know that. They want to know they're making dumb decisions.
True indeed, but like I say, I mean delivery. But I mean at the end of the day, like I say, I still got.
I feel you can't coddle some of these people. But what were you saying?
Nah. You're right. But to me, like he delivered a strong message that a lot of people need to hear. You know what I mean? Because one that I heard that was really good about him was, you know, he was kind of breaking it down like you don't have a degree, you don't have this and that, and you're thinking that you're the prize. You can't go around thinking that your beauty is everything, because for one, there are too many beautiful women in the world who have better than you, who have more than you.
The only one I don't really quite agree with, but it's funny as fuck though, when he asked the women to rate themselves from 1 to 10, and then he say every time they say 10, he be like, "Come on."
No. I agree with that. 100%.
Yeah, you gotta be realistic. It's just funny as fuck though.
I agree. Like that's one segment that I truly fuck with about his, because my thing is this: even if you're not being realistic about yourself, allow me to help you to be realistic about yourself, or let me give you the mirror vision of it. Because again, women walk around here thinking, and this ain't to be pretentious or no shit, or misogynistic, but women walk around thinking like, yo, because I look good, I deserve these things. Am I wrong?
Hold up, you saying are the women wrong for thinking that, or is he wrong for like telling them?
No. Am I wrong in my assumption that is a thought that, generally speaking, and I don't mean every woman.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, so check me out. If all you have to bring to the table is your beauty, what good are you to me?
Not at all.
So in that regard, I do think that him breaking it down, because I don't think I haven't seen one to where he rates him back. Like he don't tell him like, yo, you a 3 or you a 2 or none of that. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to think has he ever rated him back. Yeah, they be asking him like, "What do you think I am?" He like,
and he do a great job of reflecting. That nigga said, "All right, we're not gonna do that. I see you, and we gonna go with that."
He didn't do that until the girl said that. Man, he was telling like, oh, I know a bunch of niggas that make like, he didn't say niggas, but he said, I know a bunch of men that make 6 figures out in your area, and she was like, but they're ugly. He was like, don't do that shit.
Oh yeah, I did see that one, but nah, I seen one where the chick was like, have you seen Rihanna without her makeup? And that nigga said, I see you. That shit had me rolling, bro.
I get it, because she was throwing Rihanna under the bus for like no reason.
Don't fucking compare yourself to a super, like, bruh. Rihanna is one of the baddest things walking. You know what I'm saying? Mainly because she can afford to be. She can hit on every.
Yeah, I just think Rihanna's got this sex appeal and whatnot.
Of course. But again, she can afford to be. You ain't think that about her when she would pawn the replay.
I ain't give a fuck about her then, to be honest. But yeah.
You thought she would Yoshi with that big ass head.
Yeah. We ain't gonna never get Rihanna guest appearance on this podcast. Cause this nigga wild, man.
Hey, she did have a big head, but boy, did she grow into it.
She had a big ass forehead, man.
Oh, but I lick every square inch of that thing.
I know niggas seen that picture Rihanna dropped yesterday.
Oh my God.
Holding her titties.
All right, man, girl. Do you need someone to hold them things?
Hey, y'all niggas nasty in the Discord, man.
Them niggas is wild nasty. Like
I'm saying that like I'm not a part of this shit.
You be right there, but I be having to like pick and choose when I log in.
Hey, the tabs say not suitable for work, so obviously don't open the tab when people around you. You get a fair warning. Matter of fact, when you click on that bitch, they say, "Are you over the age of 18?"
Nah. See, my problem is I open it up to where if I'm laughing randomly, I seem crazy. You know what I'm saying? And in that regard, like as soon as I open it up, oftentimes I'm laughing my ass off.
Yeah, that Discord something else, man. Especially Sunday. That shit was something else Sunday, man.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and get a list of questions, man?
Let's do it.
All right, man. To send in listener questions, email us at mail@raopodcast.com. Nigga, what's so funny, nigga?
Man, look at Ronk.
I'm finna you. Frankenstein vibes. Yeah, Rihanna had a big ass head, man. But hey, let's stop living in the past.
Oh, I never revisit that moment. Like, I never revisit that moment.
It was a point where like she was like around like 09, where like she was when she started like growing into her looks and her sex appeal more, the more money she got. She was still fine, bro.
Oh, bruh.
Before she even like became
Umbrella Rihanna
evolved to the final level, even when she still had a big ass head, like Rihanna still was getting it.
Yeah, and if she don't want it, I'll put her ass in a headlock.
All right. She gonna headbutt you, bro. It's over.
Yeah, you ain't like CTE, nigga.
Click that I claim.
CTE, you ain't part of the program. She ends your life, nigga. The Matrix is over.
Shout out to Rihanna.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what we got with these questions, man.
Oh yeah, to send in listener questions, that's mail@raopodcast.com. mail@raopodcast.com.
I lost where I was at. Okay, so we was just talking about Kevin Samuels. So this one question is from Uday Austin. He said, do you brothers think men handle criticism better than women? And he follows up and said, I asked this off of some of the Kevin Samuels and the B. Simone video that was posted. Did you see the B. Simone shit?
Nah. Yeah, man, I gotta get on the internet. I've been, back on these rugs. All right, so check me out real quick before, while you find it, if you're gonna play it, I'll say this. I do think that men handle criticism better because I think men do a better job of like self-realization. I think every man can kind of
it depends, because sometimes when I be telling grown men shit, it be getting all butt hurt. I guess it just depends on the person, I guess, right?
That's true. That's always going to be the case. But let me ask you this. Which would you say happens more often? Is it when you tell a grown man, or, you telling a woman like, hey, look, you're not what you think you are? You know what I'm saying? When you're breaking that same truth down to a woman. Because oftentimes when we do it with men, we do it in our most vulnerable times, or in their most vulnerable times.
Yeah, also sometimes you're right, but let me play this video real quick. Let me know if you
Well, manifesting love.
Yeah.
But here's a little challenge. We got all these things we want in a man. A list of things. He got to be tall. He got to be dark. He got to be handsome. He got to have pretty teeth. He got to be a
Why
fit.
does she talk like that?
He got to be rich. He got to be successful. He got to be.
You love her.
All these things.
Why did you have to
have things on that list? You got to be a family man. You talk to your mama in 6 months, but you want him to be a family man. He got to be financially stable. Your account is in the negative, ma'am. Overdraft fees. He got to have a job. You need to go fill out some applications because you're still unemployed. You have pretty teeth. You ain't seen a dentist in 6 years. He got to have a six-pack and be in shape. You can't even walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Get your life together. This whole list that he got to be. You ain't even half the things on that list. So this is what I challenge you to do. So we can manifest love all 2021. Make that list of that perfect dream man that you got in your mind.
I don't see nothing wrong with what she said.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
I think it was more of the whole sometimes the messenger is wrong. The message is right, but the messenger is wrong.
Sometimes if there's a fire burning and so and someone runs into the house and tells the owner that the house is on fire, the owner makes the mistake of charging the person who told them with starting the fire.
Shut up, nigga.
I'm definitely with you. I think she's left a bad taste in people's mouth, unfortunately. Just in the sense that whole copying thing, and she had another incident, whatever. But she's 100% correct in everything she said.
Yeah.
If you got a list of things, your list of quality should either match or exceed that, in my personal opinion. I don't look at a woman and say, yo, she got to have a degree. I ain't got my degree. You know what I mean? Now, when I get my shit, hey, look, I might be talking different story. You know what I'm saying? I want them plaques up on the wall type shit. Because, of course, like, women look at it and say, okay, I have this fantasy life, and he just willing to accept whatever. Nah, niggas got dreams. Nigga want things. He just accepted your ass.
I feel you, but she also made a video saying she would never date a nigga that work a 9 to 5 also. So
true indeed. I do remember that.
Maybe that kind of rubbed people the wrong way, maybe.
I remember that. Hey, but she said she's trying to manifest love. So,
but maybe y'all tried to cancel her, so maybe she changed her mind. She's like, all right, I don't think that way no more.
Well, shit, the baby ain't work.
People don't like to let you forget when you was fucked up. So they were like, oh, you remember you said that? Well, yeah, I got on my ass. I changed my mind now. I can't change my mind. I got to be this way forever.
Right. I mean, that's some real shit though. But yeah, if you ain't got healthy relationships, you got to switch something up.
All right. So when this question was, let me reread the question. Do you brothers think men handle criticism better than women? And originally when this question was sent, I was leaning towards maybe no, but like after the whole Kevin Samuel shit, and I'm trying to get that nigga off here, get him out of here, just because he's trying to give women advice on relationships, made me go towards like maybe women can't handle criticism.
Women can't handle direct criticism because again, they are used to, like, the culture is like to fluff up and pamper to the woman, cater to the woman. When you think about it, the things that, again, you would tell a nigga like, hey, get off your ass and get a job. You say that to a woman and it's like, yo, I'm trying, you don't,
Speaking from experience, man.
Hey, I done seen it all. You know that. I don't know
nothing, man. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Hey, I done seen every kind of woman.
Shout out Earl. He said the live stream was great, y'all boys. Appreciate that.
Earl, I still got you, dog. Trust, I ain't forgot, man. I'm trying to get all of my bologna together.
What, nigga? You making sandwiches? Or you talking about them damn rugs?
Hey, man.
Rug mine. Rug mine. What's the most? This is a crazy question. It is pretty childish.
Okay.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Uh-oh.
With that Tyler the Creator button. I'm just playing. What nigga told you to make a dick rug?
What?
You heard me, nigga. told you,
I'm gonna decline off the strap. Like,
right,
can't nobody walk in the crib and see that on the loom, bro. Like, if that shit was up on the frame, and yeah, nah, hell nah. They gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? I have to charge him out the ass, bro.
Make it in the back of the crib. Make it in your room, nigga.
Yeah, I can't bring the hose in that in. I have to knock that rug out quick.
Nigga made that rug in 3 hours. Like,
like, hey, bro, you gotta glue this one yourself. I ain't touching this rug no more.
that's funny, bro. Like, nigga made that rug. All right, next question.
You are childish as fuck.
I told you, bro. I said you don't have to answer that question if you want to. You didn't have to. You don't have to respond at all.
That
bro.
nigga said.
Next question. They got dick rolled. That's crazy, bro. Hold on. DJ Larry said men can take criticism as long as it's from the right person. A woman can take criticism, but they hate being criticized, embarrassed in public.
Now that I mean that is very true, but I definitely think that goes for anybody. As far as like being embarrassed in public or being criticized in public, even I think men can take that away too. You know what I'm saying? But as far as handling it better, personally, I think that men can again. So even in the situation with DJ Larry, as far as men taking criticism from the right person, let's just say, and when a woman can take criticism, but all right, so let's take it like this. Let's just put it both into one scenario.
And they can take criticism, but they're gonna give you something back.
Or they're gonna be defensive about the entire situation. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My fault.
No. I mean, that just goes to show that we on the same page. And I feel like that oftentimes you hear the defensiveness back. A man will process what you're saying while you're talking. It's not like, okay, I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to make a scene out of it. And then hindsight be 20/20 when I come back to you. A man will have that discourse with you, you know, on the spot.
Yeah. So yeah, DJ Larry's right about that. Cause sometimes like if like one of the homies give me criticism, I'm taking that shit in stride. Now, if it's like some random person that give me criticism, depending on what kind of criticism it is, I'm gonna take it in stride, but I'm also gonna be like, man, fuck you, man.
Right. And again,
depending on what it is.
I think that goes
say fuck you. I'm just gonna be
like yo, everything ain't you know, you got to take things with a grain of salt from certain people, you know.
All right, next question is from the big homie Toph. He said, what unlikely music collaboration would you really want to hear? Artists could be dead or alive.
That's a good question.
Very great question.
Yeah. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
All right, who's like all right, so I'm gonna help you out a little bit. What's like an old school like soul artist that you like from back in the day?
Otis Redding, Sam
Otis
Cooke.
Redding.
Yeah.
All right,
I love Otis's voice, like the power and the way he sang with it. Yeah.
All right, so you like Big Grit.
Bruh, don't be disrespectful.
Like Big Grit. I mean Big Grit.
Cause I hate grits, nigga. Don't be disrespectful.
Bro, grits is delicious.
No, they're not.
That nigga rapping stinks.
Nah, grits.
Actually, I'm disrespecting. I'm disrespecting grits by comparing that trash nigga to them. But you like Big Crit.
And a whole lot of grits.
All right, bro. So all right. So we just opposite. I love grits, but you hate grits.
Yeah.
You love crit. I hate crit. We just butting heads right now. But I will say this. Crit and maybe like collabing with like Otis Redding might be fire.
That would be a decent. I could see that being something.
That's a decent one right there.
I can see that being something. I would want to see James Brown do something with somebody. Like I could see James Brown doing something with Kendrick. That would be. I think that would be crazy.
That's a good one. I don't know why I want to hear Drake and like Selena or some shit like that.
That'd be interesting. Kanye and
Kanye and most old school niggas.
Kanye and Ray Charles. I mean,
Kanye and Ray Charles. Well, he had Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Why does Amp hate
the closest thing?
Why does Amp hate Crit but like Ola Runt?
Bro, why did it be remedial?
I'm remedial?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because you backwards, bro.
I love Ola Runt. Hold on, let me clear it up. I like old Crit. I don't like new Crit.
I'm with you there. I don't
like newer Crit.
I mean, it's not so much that I don't like him, but I definitely think that like my appreciation has decreased. Because he's telling the exact same story. Like,
yeah, he didn't evolve at all. That's why I don't like Crit, and I call him Grit. I feel like he's still doing that. The South got something to say bullshit, and it doesn't work anymore. It's 2021.
Right.
It was cool when he came out, being the Southern underdog. It just doesn't do anything now. Like most of the popular rappers now are from the South, so the South got something to say. They hating on me because I'm Southern. That shit whack now. Now, old Crit, like Forever and a Day and all that shit, amazing. I still listen to that shit. Crit was here, I still listen to Crit.
Bruh, regularly. Like, yo, Crit was on another level.
Yeah. Now that new Crit shit, big thumbs down.
We went to that show 2 years ago, and he came on stage and he was like he left and then he came back and the DJ was like, "We 5 years ahead of y'all. Y'all ready for my sub 13?"
What?
Yeah, bro.
My sub 13. Okay, bro. Like, why you? You might just make a my sub album,
bruh. He trying to do a Trapped in the Closet run. How many that nigga had? It was like 72 Trapped in the Closets, wasn't it?
They gonna have a midget in the sub. Midget.
Nah, you gotta think about how Crit gonna sing it. It's gonna be a midget in the sub.
My trunk down low with a midget in my sub. Sound like I got a midget in my trunk.
Right.
Hey man, yeah. Shout out to Crit, I guess, but yeah.
Oh, been in the corners with my trunk rattling. Midget in it, he was going crazy.
That's funny, bro. Trapped in the sub. Yeah, shout out to Toe for that question. Next one is from Frank. What's the worst jobs you've ever had, and what's the craziest thing you ever happened at your job? Now, Joe, I remember you had that job as that security guard, and they DDT'd you for like an hour straight.
Man, stop lying.
You to be the security guard.
You a funny nigga and getting DDT repeatedly.
Yeah,
bro. Oh my god, and surviving. Golly,
this shit gonna look like your hair go like Tory Lanez, bro. By the time they did,
oh my god, bro, what the hell was wrong with that nigga head?
That's what happened when you shoot women, bro. You get a Tory Lanez head,
or you shoot dope. I mean, good lord.
That That nigga had went to who he went to? He went to Tiger hair plug, man. That nigga finessed that nigga, bro. It was Tiger. That nigga paid for them hair plugs. That nigga Tiger was in the other room, like, yeah, we got this nigga. Counting that nigga money.
Straight up, like, yo.
He finessed him. They finessed the fuck out that nigga.
Why the fuck did he go out there and play ball? That nigga should have put a do-rag on.
Nigga should have put a do-rag on with some glue on that motherfucking kept it on there forever.
Yeah, a skull cap or something. Ladies, make this nigga a lace front.
Man, don't let that nigga go to prison with that hair. As soon as that nigga walk in the cell, they gonna slap a slice of bologna on that nigga
head. DJ Leg, fool for this.
Oh, they thought the last one.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Worst job I ever had. I don't know, man. I don't be sticking on jobs I ain't like. What's the worst job I ever had?
I told you, nigga. Getting DDT. I do mine. Bro, I got so many stories. I need to just like one day on like a Patreon episode, just do all my stories from working at Radio Shack. That was like one of the most eventful jobs ever, bro. I don't think I ever told the story when that Radio Shack sign fell on somebody's car.
Nah.
All right, so they were parked in the front. So I used to park in the front sometimes, and my manager used to always say, "Hey, don't park in front of the store. Like customers need to park there. Customers need to park as close as possible." Right, I said, "Bet." So like the week before this shit happened, I stopped parking in front of the store. I let the customers park in front and whatnot. So it was two customers. They parked in front. Matter of fact, these customers wasn't even like Radio Shack customers. They were going to the GameStop next door because nobody was going to fucking Radio Shack. So two people was parked in the front. Next thing you know, I hear doo-doo-doo-doo. I look outside, the fucking Radio Shack sign that fell down and clipped both of the hoods on these niggas' cars. When I tell you, I ran, we had like a back emergency exit. I ran out the back emergency exit because I was like, bro, I'm not being here when these people see their car, bro.
Bro, straight up.
Yeah, so I got the fuck out of there. My manager was still in the store, so he was like, "You just left me hanging like that?" I was like, "Yeah, nigga, what the fuck I was supposed to do, nigga?"
Bro, I just started.
So they had so like we didn't have a Radio Shack sign for like 3 months or some shit. They had to pay for the motherfuckers' cars. I got the fuck out of there. I was like, bro, I don't know what you thought I was supposed to help you do, my nigga.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
One time I had to when I worked at Chick-fil-A, I had to wear the Chick-fil-A cow suit.
Yeah.
And it was a kid's birthday party. First of all, I almost fell off a ladder trying to get the cow suit because they had the cow suit. I don't know if niggas knew this, but like Chick-fil-A's have an attic. So the Chick-fil-A had an attic.
Why? What's in the attic, bro?
Attic is like a upstairs, like
nigga. I said, what's in it?
Cow suits, nigga.
Oh, nigga, send you to Chick-fil-A heaven.
I didn't know it was an attic. I want to say they could put like cups and shit up there too.
Hey, go get.
So just know y'all cups in a dirty ass attic. So next
go
time
get the blessings.
So yeah, anytime y'all in Chick-fil-A and y'all be drinking, y'all drinking like, damn, this tastes a little dusty. Just know that shit was in a Chick-fil-A attic. So I went up there. First of all, I had to get imagine in a little ass attic with a shaky ass ladder trying to get 100-pound Chick-fil-A cow suit, and you got to maneuver that motherfucker back down the stairs. So I almost fell. So I put this cow suit on. It's a kid's, but first of all, fuck that kid for having a birthday party at a fucking Chick-fil-A. You're a loser. You're a fucking loser. Go to Chuck E. Cheese, bitch.
You're a bully.
No, fuck them niggas. Who the fuck have a birthday party at Chick-fil-A, my nigga?
I don't know, man. They
Nigga. They probably a school shooter now.
Bro, they Christians.
Fuck them. Go to Chuck E. Cheese, my nigga. Go to I don't even think that shit existed then. Go to DZ, dog. Go to Adventure Land. We in Jacksonville. This is Jacksonville shit. Go to Adventure Landing.
What is DZ?
You remember DZ Discovery Zone?
Oh, yeah.
But that shit been gone since the 90s though.
Boy, that's not.
And it wasn't around then.
Right.
I ain't that old.
Right.
But yeah. So I had to put this cow suit on for this birthday party. So I got the cow suit on. I'm thinking I just got to wave in a cow suit. My manager, he's with me. He's like, you should dance for the kids. So this nigga.
Oh, nah, I would have lost it, bro. I would have lost it.
This nigga told me to dance in a Chick-fil-A cow suit. First of all, you can't dance in a Chick-fil-A cow suit.
Hey, bro. I ain't know. Hey.
Bro, the suit was 100 pounds, my nigga.
I ain't Bojangles, bitch.
Sammy Davis Jr. It was a black manager, so it wasn't as racist. I was like, bro, come on, bro. You should know better than telling another black man to dance in a cow suit. So I just whispered. I was like, bro, I'm not dancing, nigga.
I had a white manager that was like, every time black people came in, she would like pass them off to me. And I had to tell her straight up. I was like, hey, look. One time she had said some shit like a little kid came in and she randomly, bruh. I walked into the room and she was like, yeah, he cuter than Joe. I was like, what is going on in here? Like, what in the hell is going on in here?
Nigga, what? Hey, what?
Bruh, I didn't know how to take it.
What?
Like, hey, man, look, we're not gonna do none of this no more.
I was going to HR. It was a white woman?
Yeah.
I would have snitched on her white ass.
Bruh, I was like, hey, look, this ain't gonna work. Let me let her know, and I'm politely be on my way.
What job was this?
I was leasing apartments.
So anytime a black man came in there, she was like, oh, I'm not talking to that nigga.
Black man, woman, yeah. Like,
oh, so she was racist.
Can't say that. I mean,
and she sexually harassed you. You soft. She racist and she sexually harassed you. You let it happen. You're soft.
Right.
You soft, bro.
That's sexual harassment to you?
Yeah, nigga, she sexually harassed you, saying that nigga was cuter than you, which is crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Which is crazy. She's racist and she sexually harassed you. You let it get away with it. What's her name?
Dana.
Surviving Dana.
I'm saying, I got
me too, bro. You got me too, bro. Well,
I mean, bro, like I walked
to her.
I walked in the room. I was like, what the fuck?
It's not funny, but bro, you got sexual harassed.
And I'm looking. I'm like, yo, did anybody else hear this? Like, why is you telling me? Why are you telling them? Anybody?
We didn't hear anything.
All right, bro.
Yeah, bro, you got sexually harassed, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. As soon as I made a deal, niggas went at me like I was crazy. I was like, oh, all right, cool. So, matter of fact, I was here's the crazy thing about it though. I was living on the same property I was working for, and when my lease ended, I was paying like $700 a month because of my discount, right? My renewal rate was $3,000.
What?
$3,000 a month.
When you quit?
Yeah. Because when I quit, I still had like 2 months left on my lease. So my discount went away. I paid like regular price then, and it went up a little bit. I wasn't tripping. But to renew my lease and stay where I was at, it would have been $3,000 a month.
All right, so you got racially profiled.
I got the fuck up out of there.
Sexually harassed.
I moved.
And you got extorted, nigga. Oh, bro. Like, fuck this nigga. This nigga but 3. All right, bro. You got a pistol with somebody. They even try you talking about your rent $3,000. Who paying $3,000 a month for rent?
Bruh.
Nobody.
No one at all. Nigga,
It's at apartments that you was at when I went up there to visit you?
Yep.
And it was $3,000.
That's what they wanted. Yep.
First of all, it don't matter. Like, no apartment should be $3,000.
No, not one. Not one.
Bro, I think you need a lawyer, my nigga. I'm all jokes aside. I think you might need a lawyer, bro.
Bro, I say fuck that shit, man.
Man, they was trying you at that.
I started to sue their ass, bro. But
I think you might need to sue their ass. All jokes aside, I think you might need to sue their ass.
That shit years old now.
I don't know.
Years. I'd be like, the trauma from this experience.
This is funny. He has AIDS. Yeah, bro. Surviving Dana, bro.
Yeah.
You seen that shit. She's like, what should I make Joe's rent?
She asked me to dance one time.
Dance.
It was a community party. And,
my God.
Bro, look. She asked me to dance in front of everybody. Like, bro, it's like 30 people in the office. And she like, yo, go ahead, Joe. Dance for everybody. When I say, I looked around at everybody, I ain't dancing for nobody. Like, yo, ain't none of that shit going down the head.
Oh, my
I got jokes for y'all. Here we go.
I don't want to talk about this. I think I'm done podcasting today, bro.
Bruh, what you trying to say, bruh? I should have what? Done what to this woman, bruh?
I ain't gonna say, bro.
I
We'll talk about it offline.
had my hands tied. She got promoted. That was her punishment.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think you got me beat for like worst jobs.
Yeah.
I just had to almost dance in the Chick-fil-A suit.
Yeah, nah, that shit. So at first it was gravy. Like the job was great. I was making bank, nigga. And like she was new to the company. I was new to the company. We ain't have no time to like really like get to know each other and shit. And you know how you get comfortable with your coworkers, you start to let that wall down, jokes start to come out and shit like that. Man, I started to notice like she had a black husband, you know, mixed kids and shit. Yeah, bro. Like I'm feeling
be the ones.
Yeah. So I'm already like cautious of her shenanigans. She started making some jokes one day, and I asked somebody else. I was like, "You don't see this?" Like another white guy. He was like, "Nah, man, I think you're blowing it up." I was like, "All right, watch. I'm gonna call out the next time she make a joke like this, and I want you to tell me if I'm wrong."
Of course, a white dude ain't gonna see it. That's why you never let your wall down at all. Because when you let that wall down, people get a little too comfortable.
Yeah. You ain't lying.
Start asking questions like, "Where do your mom work at?" Like,
I started to come in like T.I. the next day and just cue up. You don't know me. You know what I'm saying?
Green ass nigga.
Why you do that, bro?
Green ass nigga.
I got this on the board too.
Make my fry large.
Run it back, bro. Run it back.
Make my fry large.
That's a good one, bro. Oh man.
Make my fry long.
Hey, I'm big baller. I'm big baller around here. Make my fry large.
Make my fry long.
I can't even, bro. All right.
Bro, was you one of them niggas back in the day before the movie came out? You remember how these had the supersized fries at McDonald's? You ever supersize your fries?
Oh yeah, I definitely did. Did I eat them all? Nah.
No, nobody. That was a sack of fries, my nigga.
Bruh. All right, pause. Don't.
All right, bro. Why is that a pause?
We ain't sacking nothing.
Half a bag of fries.
Yeah, like that's too many goddamn fries.
I ain't never do that shit, bro.
You fill up on the fries.
My mom used to buy me Baselli burgers, but she drew the line at supersized shit.
I used to.
Wendy's had
I was just about to say I fuck with the biggies from Wendy's.
Yeah, my mom.
That biggie size drink wasn't no joke, boy. Like that was legit, like a barrel of root beer.
Bro, that bit was big, bro. You had to hold that shit like this. That shit, that biggie drink ain't fit in no cup holder.
None, bro. You got to sit with that bit in your lap.
Sit like this. Nah, I remember they had the Biggie Frosty.
Oh man, and the crazy thing is, Wendy's got the best Frosties. Like,
I haven't had a Wendy's Frosty in maybe 15 years.
Man, I'm lactose intolerant, but just talking about it made me want to go and fuck my stomach up right now.
I ain't fucking Wendy's. I might be one of the few niggas that think that Wendy's breakfast is disgusting.
I ain't tried it. I'm not trying it.
That shit disgusting, my nigga. Niggas love that shit.
KFC got a new spicy chicken sandwich, and that shit is disgusting.
Hey, man, fuck Popeyes, because Popeyes got everybody making chicken sandwiches now. The compete with Popeyes sandwich.
Yeah.
McDonald's got one coming out now.
For real?
And Zaxby's got one. Burger King even got one.
Now, hey, it's a war. But yeah, DJ Larry made a good point. The yellow Wendy's there undefeated for sure.
Oh, bro.
And I think it was underappreciated even at that time. Like, though we loved it, man, look.
I feel like it was appreciated, bro. That 99-cent menu.
Oh my God.
Junior bacon, a junior. First of all, it's kind of suspect. You get a junior bacon cheeseburger for 99 cents.
Bro, and they jacked that bitch way up after that.
Yeah, that bit like $3 now. And that shit only got one strip of bacon on it, though.
Man, I fucked my finger up. I think I need to go get it looked at.
What happened?
It got caught in between two pieces of metal or something and got smashed up. So now the nail about to come, the whole nail's still intact, but it's about to come off, and it's like.
Did Dana do that to you?
Nah, man.
Oh,
do we need to go tell somebody?
I think you should say Dana did it to you. A lawsuit. Smash my finger. Dana probably dead. She probably with Rush Limbaugh right now.
That's funny.
I don't know if that was too dark or not, but Rush Limbaugh either way.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him, bro.
Let me go ahead and roll another pack.
Yeah, roll up another Limbaugh pack, bro. Do we have another question? Oh yeah, we got one more from Banks. We got some voicemails. I think we got 3 voicemails. I'm gonna do those next week. So if you send in a voicemail, those will be played next week. This last question is from Banks. He said, what's Joe's favorite mixture of food? Philly cheesesteak nachos, chili cheese jerk fries, or a chicken and grit sandwich? I just think he was roasting you. He ain't got no question.
At all.
Got no question for real, bro. Weird mixture of food, bro.
Weird mixture? I don't have none. Weird mixture would probably be me.
SOS.
All right. Bro, that shit fire, bro. Don't judge me until you try this shit.
Okay.
Like, matter of fact, I should make a how to cook SOS tutorial for you niggas and put it up on the RAOP YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Do it, bro.
All right. So, my weird thing would probably be eating 2 entrees like that are random together. You know, I might be liable to eat chicken and salmon in the same night.
Just chicken and salmon.
Yeah.
No sides.
I mean, nah, it might be some some chips or something.
This nigga funny as fuck.
Yeah, it depends, man. It just depends. Like I say,
Hold up, bro. Let me read this question again. He said, "What's Joe's favorite mixture of food?" And he said, "Philly." I don't know if he was trying to be serious or not. When he said Philly cheesesteak nachos,
I don't really fuck.
That shit sound good as fuck.
It do, but I don't really fuck with
nachos.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with nachos that are too heavy and shit. It's just a messy meal, so I really rarely do shit like that. Now I'll say this: the craziest like thing I had heard of was jerk salmon, and I had that shit. It was fire. It was fire.
That just sounds ignorant as fuck.
It was good as shit, man.
Then he said Philly cheese jerk fries. Ain't that what Devin was eating? And
I don't know.
Disgusting shit that he was eating.
I don't know.
Wasn't it like oxtail fries? It was thinking like
yeah.
jerk chicken. I don't know, whatever that was. It looked like this shit fucked y'all plumbing up.
I had some jerk chicken yesterday. That shit was actually fire as fuck.
I never had anything jerk before.
I can't do curry.
Never had none of that shit. I'm pretty basic, man.
Oh man.
I don't think I ever had Caribbean food, to be honest.
We'll have to bring back the
when I was in Jamaica, I had a beef patty. That's about it.
Pause.
Come on, bro. What?
That's all you had, bro.
Hey, Jamaican nigga tried to get me out of here because when I was in Jamaica, I had posted a picture of the beef patty. I don't know, pause if needed because this nigga like this. I posted a picture. Hold on, say posted a picture of the beef patty. Actually sounds crazy. That sounds crazy, my nigga. But I posted a picture of the beef patty. I was like, damn, this Hot Pocket is delicious. Mentions tore up.
That's what you said.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, bro. They should have tore your ass up, bro.
Yeah, they tore me up.
I've never seen anyone disrespect Jamaican food.
I was blatantly being disrespectful when I said it.
I know. That's why I'm telling you.
Pocket, bro. I did it back in the day. I can never do that shit now because niggas just say I'm anti-black if I do some shit like that.
Yeah.
So they're trying to cancel me. So I would never do it now, but then I was like,
no, you had your fun.
Hot Pocket. Yeah. They would have called me Dana.
Yeah, they would have DDT'd your ass 100 times.
Man, that shit funny in Jamaica. You ever been to Jamaica?
Nah, man.
All right, so I went on a cruise. So as soon as you get off the cruise, you pretty much it just be like a million Jamaicans trying to sell you shit.
They say you weed.
Yeah, they do say you. They do try and sell you weed, but the funny thing is, when we was getting back on a boat, it's literally like a line of like niggas. They got in trouble because they done had weed on them and trying to get it back on the boat.
Right. And
they got them to the side. And then next thing you know, you see the boat pull off and them niggas still there. So I don't know what happened.
They toss them in the jungle, bro.
They tossed them niggas to the mountain gorillas.
I mean, long as I can smoke when I touch down, you
can smoke on the island. You can smoke on the island. You just can't bring it back with you.
Yeah,
that's what they trying to say. It's going to say trying to say, but you only got like
2 days on the.
You don't need it. Right? You don't need. Nah, bro. You get off the boat, and then you got to be back on the boat in a certain amount of time. So you only get about maybe 7 hours on the island.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So a nigga like you are smoking, and you be trying to take a nap on a toucan tree. Yeah, I don't even know if that's a real thing. nigga be on a hammock, and next thing you know, the boat be on.
Toucan tree.
Nigga Joe be sleep on a hammock after smoking some Jamaican weed, and it be over for you, bro.
Yeah, you ain't lying, boy.
But yeah, as soon as you get off the ship, they be trying to sell you t-shirts and shit like that.
Yeah,
they be it'd be funny because it'd be white people trying to get off the walking around Jamaica too, and the white person in front of you, they be like, yeah, we got the t-shirts, $20. They be trying to sell it. They sell it to the white people for $20. Then they say, oh, my brother, I'm selling it to you for $3.
Hey, these just manufacturing costs, my brother. Go ahead and get you a shirt. Welcome to Jamaica.
You sell it to the white devil for $20 for full price. Blatantly just calling them white devils. That shit's funny, but yeah. Shout out to Jamaica. I need to go out there when that big 19 go away. I was reading Psychosis comment. I don't know if he's late or not.
I mean, either that or his connection on Christmas time.
Oh yeah. We've been talking about that, but yeah, shout out to homie Psychosis joining the stream. I guess we're gonna do They Need Their Ass Beats and real niggas. We can get the fuck up out of here, man.
All right.
My real nigga of the week is the Grim Reaper for getting that bitch ass nigga Rush Limbaugh the fuck out of here. That's all I got to say.
I think I'm gonna give my real nigga of the week to Kevin Samuels, actually, because he been dropping a lot of knowledge that I do think needs to be heard, and shit, he getting shit. I'm gonna give him praise. That nigga deserves a couple flowers right now. So.
Yeah, right, you cancel, bro.
Damn, golly.
Couple people said we need to get him on the show, but I don't know, bro. He might be too big for us now.
Possibly, but nah. Kevin Samuels, I mean, he be dropping some knowledge, man.
See if it'll pull up. Malk, he said, drunk Tom Brady, my real Yakub of the week for winning the chip and being off the juice.
Tossing the trophy off the boat.
Yeah, he made that. He made Karen Lombardi mad. She was like, she couldn't sleep at night. First of all, pause at you laying down on your couch while you on camera with me, bro. You too cozy, bro. Sit up, my nigga. Yo, bro.
That's that beef patty getting to you.
Everybody don't ever be comfortable on camera.
Wait till we get this studio.
You were too comfortable, bro.
Wait till we get this studio, nigga. I might have my shoes off on set.
Hey, your feet ain't stink. I don't give a fuck. All right, they need their ass beats. Hold on, what is there any real niggas in the week in the Discord that you seen that cut your? We'll get to it next week.
All right.
Yeah, we'll get to them next week. They need their ass beats.
You want me to go ahead?
Yeah, you got it. I ain't really set up.
All right. So a nigga tweeted, "What's the definition of dick riding?"
That's funny.
Hold up. Somebody said same thing as an ass kisser. His retort. So, like, what's the limit of giving somebody their praises before you dick riding? I'm thinking in my head, God damn, nigga, how much do you want to tell him? Like, hey, yo, man, you doing a really good job, brother. Nah. I see what you doing, bro. You doing a good job, man.
Hey, big brother. As long as you don't call me big brother, we good. OG.
Yeah, nah. He need his ass beat for whatever he want to do, cause it seemed like he up to no good.
That's crazy, man. All right, it's my day. Need their ass beat. The Colorado City, Texas mayor. He needs his ass beat. Prayers to everybody in Texas going through that snowstorm right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So the mayor, I don't know. This looks like Facebook. It said he wilding out the gate. I ain't gonna read his whole thing. He just came out the gate wilding. He said,
I'm trying to read that little ass text, man. Read it to us.
Can I zoom in a little bit? Yeah, I can zoom in. Y'all gotta excuse me, man. I'm an old man. He said, let me hurt some feelings while I have a minute. No one owes you. I think that's supposed to be or. He said, are your family? And this is the mayor. He said, no one owes you or your family anything, nor is the local government's responsibility to support you during your trying times like this. Sink or swim. It's your choice. The city and county, along with power providers or any other services, owes you nothing. I'm sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout. If you don't have your electricity, you step up and come up with a game plan to keep your family warm and safe. If you have no water, you deal without. Wow, this is the mayor. This nigga can't even put together a fucking sentence.
Yeah,
without anything outside of the box to survive and supply water to your family. You're sitting at home in the cold because you have no power and are sitting there waiting for someone to come rescue you because you're late. He said, you're lazy. He didn't even say you are lazy. He said, you're lazy. You're lazy is direct result of your raising. I ain't even gonna read the rest of this shit. This nigga's a bitch.
No, this nigga said only the strong will survive and the weak will perish. Bruh. That's like, yeah, nah.
Imagine Lenny Cook said this. He'd be in a pack.
Straight up. Immediately.
I don't know if we got any listeners in this city. I gotta pull up on this whole ass nigga. Who vote for people like this? What city is this again? Colorado City. I don't even know where the fuck that's at.
Trump supporters.
Yeah, that's definitely a red city in Texas.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's nasty. Fuck him. He gotta pay for some shit like that. Hopefully he be with Rush soon. What's the next one? Oh yeah, this corny ass shit.
Since everybody's sharing what
I forgot my screen is shared right now. Hold on. All right, this I'm pretty sure you've seen this, Joe. This young lady for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, man.
What they got their significant other for Valentine's Day. I thought I'd share mine. So I got my husband this cute little box, filled it with pictures, all the girls' photos that he's been liking on Instagram. Hope he likes it.
Green ass nigga.
This bitch corny, man.
As fuck. Like that shit. What do you think you accomplished with that?
Nothing. That shit's insecure as fuck. What would you do if you got that as a gift?
Man, I slap that shit off the fucking table and keep going about my day. I wouldn't even entertain it with conversation. No, what is this and none of that. I slap the fuck out of that shit.
Her shit gonna be on the front door. She gonna be homeless,
bruh. Like, what did you think you was doing?
Yeah, nigga like me, I get that. I'll be like, damn, I got some good taste in women. I'm gonna be getting shot at after that, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's for sure. Or ran over.
Might get some hot grits thrown on me like my uncle Al.
That's funny.
I used to lie and say that nigga was my uncle. Actually, my dad told me that was my uncle. He's a lie. I don't know if he was joking or not. My last day need their ass beat is this bitch ass nigga. I don't know if you seen this shit.
Well, I tell you, it's a shame.
Oh yeah, man.
All right, so this nigga, it's a nigga in a chef hat. I guess he know Meg the Stallion from back in the day. So this nigga made a TikTok, and I'll just play it.
Well, I tell you, it's a shame how people change up on you, boy. I was there with you, baby, before you had the body, yada, yada, yada. Before you became famous, I was with you at your lowest point. I don't think nobody ever seen you like that. Look at you. Look at you. Who is that? That don't even look like Megan. Who is that? I was there. We both was down with each other. You switched up on me. You got famous, switched up on me. It's okay, though. I'm going to get rich, too. And I'm going to shit on you.
Green ass nigga. Green ass nigga.
Why would that nigga make that video to where why would that nigga make a video to say it's okay though, cause I'm gonna get rich too? Nigga, you 30.
Now he got a chef hat on. I ain't gonna doubt he'll ever get rich.
I'm not saying like, bro. I'm not taking it away to say like,
oh, I ain't saying
you can't never get rich at some point, at any point, or whatever the case, right? But bro, you should be too old to be out here like, I'm gonna get rich. I'm gonna get rich, and I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Exactly. Now he said he gonna get rich and shit on her. Now keep in mind he's a chef.
Especially that.
He's a chef. He probably gonna get a famous client or whatever, get his little money up, become a famous chef. That could happen. That can happen.
Right.
Thing is, you not gonna shit on Megan Thee Stallion no matter what you do. What you gonna like burn her omelet or something? What you gonna tell her? Like, she gonna ask for some corned beef hash and you gonna corned beef hash and grits and you gonna say no? She gonna order 4 pancakes. You be like, no, you getting 3 pancakes. You get
3. We don't serve you here.
You won't serve your kind. We don't serve stallions here. This is a non-horse establishment. You gonna tell her that, nigga? How you gonna shit on her, bro?
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. And then not just that, nigga. Don't nobody care that you dated her.
He didn't. I don't even think
he ain't even date her. But if he did, they nobody care. You know what I'm saying?
First of all,
nobody care if you was hitting it from the back, whatever the case.
Man, he probably barely knew her, bro.
I'm telling you. I mean,
this nigga just chilling, like they. Hold on, let me share my screen. Like they just in an airport or some shit. And he got his hand like hovering over the booty.
She went to a charity event.
He do got his hands in a nice area of the booty. I am jealous of him.
She ain't have all that booty that nigga was talking about.
Oh, that booty looks straight to me.
I mean, it is, but it ain't the style today.
Like she went to the gym and toned it up a little bit.
Yeah.
She got a thong. She got a thong out.
I mean,
she got a thong out like she laid it
deep in there.
Hey man, shout out to Megan Thee Stallion, man. But yeah, that nigga corny, man. You got anything else? I think I'm done podcasting for today.
Yeah, man, that's it for your boy.
What?
I say that's it for me.
You in a matrix, nigga. You like da. You a fuel going crazy.
I don't know what happened, man. My computer must have been processing some shit.
Yeah. Nigga got a whack book, nigga.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Hey, give yourself the button, nigga.
Yeah, I'll give it.
Green ass nigga.
I'll give myself. That's it, man. I ain't got nothing else to plug, man. Shout out to all the listeners on the Patreon. Sorry we're a little late today. We'll try not to make this happen anymore. But yeah, shout out to everybody on the Patreon, man. Anybody want to join the Patreon? It's patreon.com/RAO podcast. Is it /? Huh? This nigga, man, what's wrong with this nigga mimicking me, bro? What's wrong with this? Grow up. First, you said pause. I think he trying to tell me something. This nigga mimicking me, bro. What's wrong with you, dog? What's wrong with this nigga, man? Do y'all see this nigga mimicking me, man? Bro, what's going on?
Backslash, man.
I think what is it, / or /?
It's backslash.
Backslash RAOP. I used to just say /.
Yeah.
And that's wrong.
Yeah, it's backslash.
/RAOP podcast. And if you're a part of the Patreon and you want to join the Discord, just hit us up in the messages. We'll send you the Discord invite. This is funny from Rain. The Rush pack took him out. Nigga. I was going insane for a second. I was like, bro, what is this nigga saying, bro? Then I just realized you was mimicking me the whole time, bro.
Oh, man.
Well, I look on YouTube and somebody interviewing Sarah J. We need Sarah J on the podcast.
No, I mean, we really don't, bro. But if you want, and I'm here for it. But
nigga excited. Shout out to Alonzo. Yeah, the Discord popping, man. If y'all want to join the Discord, just hit us up in the messages. You have to be a part of the Patreon, though, to get a Discord invite. Or you had to be a part of the Patreon, or you had to once be a part of the Patreon. But yeah, just hit us up in the messages for that. That's it. You got anything you need to plug, Joe?
Nah, man. Holla at your boy for these rugs. That's about it, man.
Yeah, cop a rug from us, man. We're trying to get our mamas out the ghetto, man. So, with all that said, we out. I'll let you show the rug real quick. But that's a hard one. That Houston Rockets one?
Yeah, man.
Damn, nobody caught the Rockets rug yet? That one's hard.
Not yet.
Sleeping, man.
Smiley from
that
Watchmen. I got a Pimp C rug over here.
Hard, man.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck with your boy. Yeah. But the new shit I got, man, even better. So I'm gonna have some on the RAOP podcast studio page soon.
Bet. But yeah, y'all cop the rug from the homie. It's Mr. Jefferson on Twitter, on everything.
Yes,
I think that's it. With all that said, we out.